Silent hero. Henry was in his mid-20s and worked part-time at a local shop while studying at the nearby college. The owner of the shop was William, a kind-hearted and disciplined man. Henry loved cycling around the town, especially at night when the streets were quiet and peaceful. He was known for his curiosity and keen observation skills. Growing up in a small neighborhood, Henry learned to be vigilant and helpful. His parents, who worked hard to make ends meet, instilled in him a sense of responsibility and community spirit. They often told him stories about their encounters with mischief makers and how staying alert could make a big difference. Henry's passion for helping others led him to take up odd jobs to support his education. One of these jobs was at a shop owned by William, a kind-hearted man who treated Henry like family. Despite his busy schedule, Henry always found time to go to the shop. He was well-liked by his colleagues and customers, and known for his cheerful behavior and willingness to lend a hand. It was 2 a.m. Henry was cycling back from a friend's wedding. He noticed something suspicious when he passed near the shop where he worked. The shutter was slightly open, and he could see a dim light inside, probably from flashlights. He stopped his bike and approached the shop quietly. He saw a van outside, which was there to carry stolen goods. Henry peeked inside and saw 4 thieves, including Charlie, a colleague that William hired a month ago. Henry was shocked to hear Charlie's voice, as he was planning to rob the shop with his colleagues. Henry thought about calling the police but did not do so. He remembered how strict William was with his employees. He was a disciplined man who wanted his employees to take care of the shop. Henry had already been scolded by William over small issues and did not want to get involved in the mess. So, he started his bike and went home. The next day, the news of the theft spread everywhere. The thieves had stolen cash and goods worth a lot of money. The police filed a report against unknown persons and started searching for the accused. The police questioned employees, but could not reach any conclusion. Henry knew everything but remained silent. 2 days after the theft, William gathered all employees and addressed them. He said, "You all know about the theft incident in my shop. I am worried about the loss, but I will give you your advance salary and eat bonus as usual." Henry felt guilty for not speaking up earlier. He realized that William was a kind employer who cared about his employees. Henry decided to follow Charlie and track down his accomplices. After following him for a week, he found them hiding in a less populated area. He informed William about the whole incident and the location of the thieves. He confessed his mistake and apologized. William forgave Henry, saying that he treated all his employees like his children and wanted them to learn to speak the truth. Henry gave his statement to the police, and they arrested Charlie and his accomplices. They also recovered the cash and stolen goods. Henry was happy and learned that speaking the truth and doing the right thing is important. William was a fair and kind employer, but he was also strict when it came to discipline. He wanted his employees to be honest and hardworking. Henry had made a mistake by not speaking up on time, but he had learned a lesson from it. From that point onward, Henry became more responsible and honest at work. The policemen were grateful to Henry for his statement and thanked him for that. The employees were also worried because of this incident, but now they were able to work in peace. Henry had learned a valuable lesson. and he was grateful to William for his kindness and understanding. Henry's story spread throughout the community, and he became a hero. His bravery made an impact on the shop and his colleagues. Henry was happy that he had done the right thing. He had learned that honesty and integrity are important values. And he was grateful to have a kind and fair employer like William. After the incident, Henry became more responsible and honest in his work. He made sure to speak up on time if he saw anything wrong or suspicious to William. He was proud to work for a shop where honesty and integrity were valued. William was proud of Henry for learning from his mistakes and being brave enough to speak up. He rewarded Henry for his cooperation. He knew that Henry was a valuable employee and that he would always do the right thing. He was grateful to have employees like Henry who cared about the shop and its reputation. The business continued to thrive, and the employees were happy to work there. They were proud to work for a shop where they could feel safe and respected. Henry was proud to have made a difference. The story teaches us that doing the right thing is important even if it is difficult to do. And honesty and integrity are valuable qualities we should always strive to uphold. As time passed, Henry became a role model for the other employees. They looked up to him as someone who was a better person than they were. Henry was happy to be a part of the team where everyone supported each other. There is a saying that honesty is the best policy. Honesty and sincerity are important qualities we should always strive to uphold. We should always be truthful and report wrongdoing, even if it means going against our peers or colleagues. By doing the right thing, we not only earn the respect of others but also feel good about ourselves and set an example for others to follow.